The White Citizens Councils were founded after Brown v. Board, after the Supreme Court ordered the end of separate but equal in 1954, the end of segregation in this country in 1954. That's why they were founded, in response to Brown v. Board. The following year, right after that ruling in 1955, the Citizens Councils published the first ever issue of their newspaper, a clarion call for racial law in America. The Citizens Council's aim, quote, is to preserve separation of the races against the assaults from the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Quote, there's a rainbow of hope in the dark integration sky. Citizens Councils have sprung up to prevent this tragedy from being visited on the schools. Now and in the future, we will exhaust every legal resource available in resisting the attempt of a Marxist-conscious Supreme Court to bring about mongrelization of the white race by judicial ruling. Citizens Council also had this pamphlet summing up their reason for their existence. Quote, the Citizens Council is the South's answer to the mongrelizers. We will not be integrated. We are proud of our white blood and our white heritage. Our white blood, our white heritage. For a world of mongrelizers, a rainbow of segregated hope. When Haley Barbour, thinking about running for president in 2010, when in that context he praised the old Citizens Councils, that is what he was talking about.
I am Alabama Sam Englehart, also Executive Secretary of the Citizens Councils of Alabama. We are dedicated to the preservation of segregation.
We will segregate the buses, and if necessary, I shall arrest every agent of the federal government who attempts to conspire to put across integration of race.
The entire Negro movement in the United States was identified with the movement for African nationalism in Africa. This is a development of extreme significance, I think, because it opens up the possibility for non-white domination of the United States.
What direction is your movement going into? What do you see in the future?
I see a political organization based on racial nationalism.
A third party?
A third party based on race.
And you would lead it?
Race.
Based on race, based on the white race. Citizens Councils. There were white Citizens Councils across the old Confederacy, many towns, many states. In Haley Barbour's hometown of Yazoo City, Mississippi, the White Citizens Council there ruled by fear. They left a vivid record of it. In the 1950s, when some local people petitioned for the schools around Yazoo City to be integrated, the White Citizens Council took out an ad, a full-page ad in the town newspaper listing the signers by name. The Citizens Council posted those names all over town, which manifestly terrified the people who had dared to sign that petition, as it was intended to do. The Afro-American newspaper reported this from the time, quote, many signers have been penalized by loss of employment. Under this pressure, some have removed their names from the petition. J.H. Wright, a plumbing contractor listed above, lost 2 construction jobs, was refused plumbing supplies by a wholesale house, and his grocer told him a loaf of bread would now cost him $1. He plans to move elsewhere. People who were in favor of integrating the schools in Yazoo City had to flee